In the first hour of Hogwarts Legacy, you will have to make arguably the most important choice of your wizarding life, and that is which house will you choose to represent at the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. In this video, I'm going to dive into Ravenclaw and why it could be the perfect house for you. Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff all have their own key companion that will be close friends to our playable character. Unfortunately, Ravenclaw misses out on this department, but don't stress because there is still a handful of Ravenclaw students who will play a key role in our journey. One is Amit Thacker. He is a well-read student who aspires to be a famous wizarding historian. He adores stargazing and will play a key role in helping us with our astronomy studies and quests. Speaking of astronomy, another Ravenclaw member is of course Professor Satyavati Shah. After being raised largely in the Muggle world, Shah took a keen interest in the sciences, which carried over to her time in Hogwarts. After graduating, she eventually took up the position as Professor of Astronomy and has devoted herself to that subject since. And just like astronomy, she would come off to her pupils as a bit cold and demanding. Another Ravenclaw professor is of course Dinah Hecat. After having spent majority of her career at the Ministry of Magic serving as an unspeakable, Hecat took up the teaching position at her old school. Her methods are described as being extremely hands-on with a more practical approach. Professor Hecat will be responsible for teaching us a handful of different spells that will be essential as we traverse our way throughout the open world. Now, what type of person would fit into Ravenclaw? Well, the house prized learning, wisdom, wit, and intellect in its members. Hence why many Ravenclaw students tend to be academically motivated and talented. It also isn't unusual to find them practicing different types of magic that other houses might shun. Founded by Rowena Ravenclaw during the school's inception, the house is signified by its blue and bronze colours and its eagle sigil. Both allude to the element of Ravenclaw, being air. Some notable members of the Ravenclaw house include Luna Lovegood, Phileas Fitwick, Moaning Myrtle, and even the talented and famous wandmaker Garrick Ollivander. Not all Ravenclaws were good, of course, as the likes of Gilderoy Lockhart and Quirinus Quirrell also came from Ravenclaw. And in line with the academic success of the house, several significant wizarding inventions were created by students from Ravenclaw, including Ignatia Wildsmith, who invented Floo powder. We will have the pleasure of seeing her at each fast travel location in and outside the castle. Located in one of the castle's towers was the Ravenclaw Common Room, decorated with arched windows, blue and bronze colouring, and of course plenty of books to keep its students occupied. The roof and the ceiling were also painted to resemble the night sky. If you explore the Common Room, you might even find a balcony which hosts one of the best views at Hogwarts. If Ravenclaw isn't the house for you, then maybe one of these two will be more suited to your liking. Feel free to check those ones out, and I'll see you in the next video.